Right, so we've got Cup of Joe's smooth roast coffee sold in a variety of sizes, and decide which size of Cup of Joe smooth roast coffee is the best by and why. Okay, so when we compare in products to see what's best value, we really want to see which is cheapest, yeah. And in order to see which is cheapest, you've got to be able to compare the different sizes, okay, but to compare them we need to have the same amount for each size. You know, you can't just say here, oh, this one's better value here because it's cheaper. Well, yeah, this is cheaper than this, but you're actually getting less, aren't you? You're only having 100 grams instead of 200 grams. So what I tend to do is try and scale this down, okay. So in this, for instance, this one here on the left, 200 grams, I'd say, look, you're getting 200 grams for £5.60, but now I would scale that down to 100 grams. Let's work out what 100 grams would actually cost in that case. Okay, well, in effect, we've got to halve this size, haven't we? To get from 200 to 100, you've got to divide by 2, which means you divide the cost by 2. Okay, so if I do £5.60 divided by 2, well, we can use the bus stop method. Okay, so divide by 2. Well, 2 into 5 goes twice, with remainder 1, decimal point there. 2 into 16 goes 8 times, and 2 into 0 goes 0 times. So £2.80, you know, if you halve £5.60, okay, so that's how much it costs there for 100 grams. Now that one is already, in terms of 100 grams, yeah, and it's £3. So for the middle jar, okay, this is sort of the left jar, we can call this here on the left hand side. For the middle jar, it's already in 100 grams for us for £3. We can see that this is better value for money, can't we? Actually, because you're only paying £2.80 for 100 grams, whereas the middle jar you're paying £3 for 100 grams. If we go then to the one on the right, okay, it says 400 grams costs £11.80. So what we need to do now is scale this down to 100 grams. Of course, in that case, I need to divide by 4, yeah, to get to 100 grams. Divide by 4. So that means then I need to divide the cost by 4, £11.80. So divide by 4. Again, use the bus stop method. Okay. Of course, dividing by 4, you can think of as halving and halving again, or we can just do this method here. 4 into 1 doesn't go. Carry it. 4 into 11. Well, 4 fits into 11 twice, 2 times, with 3 remainder, because 2 lots of 4 makes 8, so with 11 is 3 remainder. So write the 3 here and the decimal point above. 4 into 38 goes 9 times, I believe, in the 9 times table. And that gives me 9 times 4 is 36. 36 means there's 2 left over, let's put the 2 there. And then 4 then into this, which would be 20, 4 goes into 25 times. So that would be £2.95. Okay, so let's just go with the cheapest. And you can see clearly that one is the cheapest for 100 grams. That one costs a bit more, and that one costs even more still. So the first one we looked at, the left-hand one. So the 200 gram, we'll call it then. Yeah, we won't call it left. That was just notation I came up with, but we'll call it the 200 gram jar is better value. Okay, because it's cheaper. If we want, we can write that reason as well, because it is the cheapest per 100 per 100 grams, yeah, of coffee. Brilliant.